All right, hello everyone. This is Marquie Jacobs with the Marquie Money Talks YouTube channel. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this channel. I'm going to be using it to try to spread financial literacy, and just becoming more financially literate has really, helped me in many ways and have changed my life a lot for the better. And now I want to share some of the information that I've learned in my journey, some of the mistakes, some of the things that work in order to help you, maybe live a better life if you choose to use some of the information I'm sharing. I typically like to share information that I actually know about rather than information that I just, heard or seen. And I like to do things more than just, go by speculation and stuff like that. So this channel has been on my heart and on my mind to do for some years, but just getting busy with work and doing a lot of things just in life and having a family and all those different things have just, caused me to kind of be distracted by everything else. And now that I'm more centered and focused on me, I want to start doing some of the things that I've kind of put off in the past. And that's a part of what I'm going to be doing on this channel. Now, today, what's on my mind right now is cryptocurrency. How I got involved in cryptocurrency. At first, I wasn't a big fan of it. And I have a financial podcast called the Making It Make Sense podcast on Spotify. And I believe it's also available on Apple Podcasts. But on the Making It Make Sense podcast, I teach about investing in the stock market. And a lot of things that I hear when I talk about investing in the stock market is the stock market is a scam. And one thing that I tell people is that anything sounds like a scam if you don't understand how it works. And so I encourage people to, understand the market, read books, watch videos on YouTube, whatever you can do to just understand how it works and operates. And once you understand how it works and operates, then you'll be able to understand it better and be able to use it, to your advantage. Like in 2009, I made so much off the stock market that I was able to stop working my job and enroll in school and study music because I love music. And so I enrolled in school and studied music full time. So investing allowed me the financial freedom to take an entire year off of work. And I mean, that was an amazing experience for me because, it was unbelievable to go from struggling and living paycheck to paycheck to being able to spend an entire year just not working and just doing the things that I want to do with my life and know that I don't have to worry about my bills. I don't have to worry about my family. I don't have to worry about any other things that we tend to worry about on a day-to-day basis when we're trying to just live our lives every day. So that was a life-altering experience for me as well. And I wanted more of that. So I decided to, become more financially literate, not just as far as the stock market, but also in the crypto space, in personal credit, in business credit, and all those different areas so that I can kind of, build me a foundation of financial stability. And that's what I want more than anything, not just to have money, but to have money and the freedom to use my time the way that I want to use my time. And this year I've been able to do that. I went through some changes in my life and now I'm divorced and single, and now my life is just all about me. So I have the opportunity to start focusing on things that I want to do, with my life. I got my passport now. I want to do some traveling. I got certain things that I want to get going. I have a record label that I'm going to be start building next year. I have a branding company that I'm going to start doing things with. I have a trucking company That's my main source of income right now. I recently started a business on Turo, and I'm going to be talking to you about that on um, another video. And so right now my main focus is on crypto as far as this conversation goes. And so once I listen back to my podcast, and I heard the things that I said about just learning how things operate, I kind of convicted myself, and I'm like, I'm telling these people about educating themselves on the stock market. And now I'm getting questions about crypto that I can't really answer because I haven't educated myself on it. So once I started reading some books and watching some videos and things like that, I started to realize that, yes, there are some scams involved in crypto. There are some ways you can lose money, because I've lost money and I've gotten scammed on certain projects that looked like they was legitimate, but they turned out to be just, money grabs, where people have set up a company and make it look like it's legitimate just for the sake of being able to steal millions of dollars. So I've had my name in that pool, but I chalk it up as a learning experience, and so now the one crypto that I'm looking at above all others is this crypto called Shiba Inu, and it's what they would call a meme token. But I see a lot of potential in it. Before, I was really big on Safe Moon, but they kept making a lot of promises that they couldn't, or that they didn't deliver on. I don't want to say they couldn't, but they just didn't deliver on. And I don't know if it was the team that they had involved, or what all went into that, because I'm still learning about everything. But it just wasn't doing what they was expecting it to do in the time frame that they was expecting it to do. So in the midst of pulling out of that one, I ended up finding about Shiba Inu, and I'm drinking my tea. You want to keep that immune system strong, so I've been drinking tea about 3 days a week so that I can get my health back in order and be healthy, because what good is being wealthy if you're not healthy enough to enjoy it? So with that being said, I started doing research on this Shiba Inu token, and I also put some money into it. And it started doing very well for me. I started doubling and tripling my money, and I just left it in there and kept growing my portfolio, and to the point to where now I have 260 million tokens. And before, they're actually legitimate, like something like a Bitcoin or Ethereum. They're called tokens while they're still in the meme stage, or the meme token stage. And if you remember, I think it was last year, Doge had a lot of hype surrounding it, and it ended up going all the way up to, I think, 74 cents as a high last year. And right now, Sheeb is, like way under a penny. Because, a matter of fact, I'm going to grab my calculator right quick, and I'm going to tell you exactly, just based on where it's at right now, how much it costs for a penny. Oh, it's up right now. So it's at 0.00001138. And it's 12:48 in the morning. I'm typically a night owl, so I figure instead of just laying in the bed looking at the ceiling, I get up and start recording this video. So where it's at now, a penny will get you 856 tokens. And the thing I like about Sheeb is that it's been having building a lot of partnerships with a lot of companies and giving itself more utility. Now, they're working on the burn function in it. And with the burn function, whenever there's a crypto project, they incorporate what they call a burn function. and they send crypto to dead wallets. And what those dead wallets are, they're wallets that once the crypto enters into that wallet, it's no longer available to buy, to sell, to trade, or anything like that. It's just out of circulation. And in crypto projects, you want a token that has a limited supply, because the less tokens available, the higher the value of the token. See, and that's one of the problems with Doge, is that it doesn't have a limited supply. It has an unlimited supply, and that can stifle its growth. But despite the fact that it has an unlimited supply, and with all the hype that was surrounding it, it got all the way up to about 74 cents, just like I said. And like, I have 260 million tokens of SHIB right now. So at 74 cents, if I had 260 million of Doge when it went up to 74 cents, I would be sitting on $192,400 right now. And $192,400,000. And that's big to me. I mean, how many of us can't use that type of money? And that's why I'm fully invested in SHIB right now, because they've been doing everything that they've said they're going to do in the time that they said they're going to do it in. They've been building partnerships. They have over, I think right now it's over 60,000 companies that accept them as forms of payment. There are certain countries that are starting to accept them in their country, so you can be in some of these foreign countries outside the U.S. and be able to purchase things with SHIB. And they've just shown me that they're a rock solid company. And when they first began, they had 9 zeros in front of the price. Right now, they have about 4 zeros. And with everything that they've been doing, just this year alone, they're able to maybe reach a half a penny or a penny by 2023. And they would have to drop about 3 more zeros to do that. And just like I said, I have 260 million tokens right now. So if they reach a penny, then I'll be sitting on $2.6 million. And my initial investment in it was about $4,500. It's down right now, but just like a lot of things, cryptos goes up and it goes down. But I mean, spending $4,500, waiting 2 years, and having the possibility of being able to have $2.6 million, I mean, that's life changing. And those opportunities are usually only to the ones that already have the money. And so to be able to take something like $4,500 and invest in something that can give you a $2.6 million return is more than worth it to me. And that's just one of the investments that I'm working on right now. And I really feel strongly about, my SHIB investment. When I go back to work within the next week or two, I plan on buying more. My goal is to get 1 billion SHIB tokens, so that once they do hit that penny, I'll be sitting on maybe like $10 million. And they go up to 10 cents, I'll be sitting on 100 million. And just buying it, making these investments to buy that freedom that I want. Because you can have money, but just because you have money don't mean you have freedom. You can have all this money and be a slave to the money, just like a lot of artists that are on record deals right now. And I don't want to be a slave to wealth. I want to be able to enjoy my wealth. And making the right investments can put you in that space. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode of Marquie Money Talks on YouTube. We're going to be doing more material. I'm going to try to record more videos on investments, on crypto investments, on stock investments, on credit card reviews, building personal and business credit, grants and different things like that associated with business. So keep your eyes open. Hit the like on this channel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you will know when I post more videos. And I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video to companies like Stash, Robinhood, Webull, different companies that I use to invest in, and I use to invest my money the way that I want to invest it, because I don't want to put anybody else in control of my wealth. So everybody be blessed, be safe, and be healthy. And thank you for tuning in to Marquie Money Talks. 2023, we're going to be doing the channel a little different. It's going to be more produced, but right now I'm in a stage to where I just want to start putting material out, and we'll worry about the quality of the video and all that kind of stuff, and in the production studio and stuff like that later. I may be doing some videos from my office, because just like I said, I do have a trucking company. I'll be talking about that as well. So you guys, just like I said, be safe, be blessed, and have a good rest of the year. It's flying by.